Come join us for a ship tour of the Celebrity Infinity. On Deck 12 forward, there is a sun deck that is only accessible via stairs on Deck 11. There are staircases up to the sun deck on both the port and starboard sides of Deck 11 forward. That being said, this area is not ADA accessible. For reference, this large glass structure is the skylight in the Constellation Lounge. Back on Deck 11, heading aft, we pass by the Solarium. This is the Mast bar, which overlooks the pool area and has plenty of seating. We're currently walking on the red jogging track, which has its typical loop around Deck 11 with a few different offshoots. As you can see, there are plenty of sun loungers up here. This glass cylinder area is home to the aft elevators. In this hidden area back here, there are more sun loungers and also the stairs to the rooftop and sports court. On this side of the ship, going up to Deck 12 aft, there is no elevator, but there is on the other side. The Rooftop Terrace is all the way aft on Deck 12. It's home to comfortable lounging areas as well as movie nights under the stars. Behind this area, there's a rather precarious staircase that goes all the way down to the sunset bar on Deck 11. Pro tip, do not attempt to climb this while it's windy. These cabanas are a perfect place for catching some afternoon Z's. Now heading back forward, we reach the sports court. This is a full-size basketball court that also has a few soccer nets too. Now heading back forward, there's the staircase down to Deck 11. There's also an elevator here, but it looks like you may need a crew member to help you operate it. Inside of Deck 11 aft is the Cuisine restaurant, home to Le Petite Chef. The Le Petite Chef experience is an animated culinary competition show that is hosted right on your table. This is a specialty dining experience, but it's not gimmicky at all, and also the food is incredible. We were happily surprised by the food, and it was well worth the dining upcharge. Back on Deck 11 going forward, we continue on the jogging path, and there are more lounge chairs. When it's open, the Mast bar is a great place to hang out for the afternoon. This pool deck offers 2 large pools and 4 hot tubs. On deck 11 forward, we find the forward elevator bank, the kids' clubs, and the Constellation Lounge. We spent a lot of time in the Constellation Lounge. It's a comfortable, quiet place to read a book, grab a drink, or enjoy the views. There's a small stage and dance floor area that host a wide variety of afternoon and evening activities. If you are looking to get some quiet reading time in here, make sure to check your activities planner to make sure that music trivia is not happening at the same time you want to read. There is also a full-service bar that opens at 4 o'clock that's perfect for pre- or post-dinner drinks. On deck 10 forward is the Infinity Spa. There is a full-service hair and nail salon, as well as a sizable gym and a thermal suite. In the description, we have a link to the price list of all spa services. The thermal suite was rather small for a celebrity ship, and it's a considerable price for the week. However, if you still want the spa experience, you have free access to the saunas located in both the men's and women's locker rooms. Now heading outside on deck 12 forward is the Solarium. This is an adults-only covered pool area. We sailed on the Infinity during the summer months, and it was very hot in here. I mean, it's a giant greenhouse, but at night or in the cooler months, it's very comfortable. The Solarium also has the Spa Cafe, which is open for breakfast from 7 to 10 a.m. and for lunch 12 to 2. This is a great place for light bites, smoothies, and juices. To note, this drink station is always open, even if the Spa Cafe is not. Heading aft is the pool deck. There's a great bar and tons more loungers. There's also a small stage for live music and afternoon events. All the way aft on deck 10 is the Oceanview Cafe. This buffet was open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and had a wide variety of specialties. There were a few different make-to-order stations, and the food that came from there was the best, especially the meats that were grilled up fresh just for you. And just aft of the Oceanview Cafe is the Outdoor Sunset Bar. This is a great place to take your lunch and eat outside, and there's also a huge bar that's the first to open and the last to close. On deck 5 aft is the Trellis restaurant. This encompasses deck 5 and 4 and is the main dining room on the ship. There is breakfast every day from 7 to 9 a.m., and on sea days there's lunch from 12 to 1:30. If you chose anytime dining, you can choose to be seated anywhere between 5:15 and 9 p.m. Also on deck 5 aft is BLU. This is a restaurant exclusive to Aquaclass guests only. Across from the Trellis restaurant, heading forward, is the Cellar Master's Lounge. The bar here mainly serves wines and whiskeys. There's also Sushi on 5, which is a specialty restaurant. If you're also looking for ramen, yakitori, or other Asian specialties, this is the place to be. Sushi on 5 is open every night for dinner from 6 to 10 p.m. Continuing forward is the Atrium. The Atrium is a 3-storied open area, and on deck 5 is home to the coffee bar Cafe Al Bacio. A selection of delicious pastries are available in the morning for breakfast, and then more incredible cakes and tarts in the afternoon and evening. All the food here is free, but some of the specialty coffees have an upcharge. Heading forward on deck 5 is the Emporium of Shopping. Here you'll find a small Apple store, the Celebrity Logo store, plenty of jewelry and luxury shopping. All the way forward on deck 5 and deck 4 is the Celebrity Theater. There's plenty happening in the theater every night, between stage shows, comedians, magicians, and game shows. Now wrapping around, we are heading aft on deck 5, back through the shops. Here you will also find the Future Cruise Desk. There is no better time to plan your next cruise while you're on your current cruise. Next to that is also the Art Gallery. The gelato at the Cafe Al Bacio gelato counter is delicious, but it's an extra cost. On deck 4 aft is Luminae, a restaurant for the retreat suite guests only. Across from the entrance from the Trellis restaurant on deck 4 is the Rendezvous Lounge. This lounge boasts a large bar and is home to lots of live music that happens in the evenings. However, late in the afternoon, they close all the curtains and it gets very dark in here. Going forward on deck 4 is the Atrium and the perfect photo op spot. The Martini Bar is the place to be and is perfect for a pre- or post-dinner cocktail. Moving forward on deck 4 is Fortune's Casino. This is a non-smoking casino and is home to a variety of different slot machines, table games, and a sports bar. Heading forward is the photo gallery and the exclusive Michael's Club Lounge. Wrapping around by the theater entrance, we are now heading aft on deck 4. This whole hallway area really didn't have anything going on and felt pretty pointless and a waste of space. On deck 3 mid is the Tuscan Grille restaurant. This is a specialty Italian steakhouse. There is also a private tasting room available for booking. Heading forward into the atrium of deck 3 is the Shore Excursions desk. At the base of the grand staircase is guest relations. So that wraps up our tour of the Celebrity Infinity. Have you sailed on this ship before? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.